The gun shot at his face as soon as he turned the corner, but somehow the soldier remained standing, not even realizing he was hit. Feeling lightheaded, he noticed he was missing a front tooth. After an emergency x-ray, the doctors found the bullet had hit just below his nose, but it hit the tooth first, which absorbed the bullet's energy, causing it to be ejected from his gums. It had slowed the bullet down enough that it was only able to lodge itself into the soft tissues. The bullet was removed and he had no permanent damage. If you shot at a Viking helmet, you might think the bullet would go straight through. But Viking helmets were made of iron and were shaped to be round, which means a low-caliber bullet could be deflected off its side. Even a 9mm bullet would only dent the iron, but this impact could still cause a skull fracture. And if you shot it with a high-caliber rifle, the bullet would pierce right through. If you fired a bullet at a bear's massive thick skull, you might assume the bone could stop it cold. But a high-velocity bullet would likely shatter the skull on impact with devastating force. However, the bear's skull does have a uniquely sloped surface, and if the bullet were low caliber, shot off at just the right angle, there's a small chance that it could ricochet off instead. When you pull the pin on a grenade, it releases a spoon, a lever that keeps the detonator in place. And this ignites the fuse, giving you just 3 seconds before the grenade explodes. But as long as you keep a tight hold on the spoon, it won't release the detonator or set off the grenade, which means you could carefully slide the pin back in to reset it.